do a whole lot. Oh my God. YouTube, why must you do this? Seriously, I'm just saying, if I was doing this on Twitch, a whole stream wouldn't have to get restarted just because the internet went down. Great. Just this start, don't mind me, that pissed me off more than it should have. Hopefully we don't have any other mishaps. As Layman can't get it to go. And I do believe that he did make the second free throw. Yep. As you see, Barbosa now has 4. That was like a block. I don't know who got the block, but Baylor stops and pops in mid range, and can't get that to go. I'm sorry. I was gonna take me as Reed gets the shot to go. It's gonna take me a second to get back into the swing of things, because that little pause really annoyed me. See, Reed with that point. Okay, and we're at 20 points last game, and we all caught up. Quarterman attacks and throws it away. He had the layup, so I don't know why he didn't want it. As you see, the Throwback are a lot more of a mid-range team, to say the least. Hope we don't have any other mishaps, as the Mighty Ducks have let me math for a second, 6-point lead. Pollard can't go, but Smith cuts the lead to, wow, can I really not math? No, he extends the lead to 8. Ah, man, that really threw me off more than it should have. Jean Charles looks to get down to Baylor, and he does. Baylor goes up for the hook shot and gets it to go. Charles Baylor, that is, 11 points for Charles Baylor. Oh, he got 2 rebounds. Whoops. There you go. Down to Eddie, guarded by Layman. Kicks out to Peters. Peters contested 3. Can't get it to go. Swanigan with the board. Corman passed to Baylor, and Baylor with 13 points. As Pollard brings the ball up the court. The crowd trying to get their team back into it, as the Throwback now are down 4. They switch, and Pollard draws the foul on Jean Charles. As Corey Pollard will go to the line again. Let's see here. Yeah, I believe they're going to call it on that right arm that was wrapped around Pollard on the way up. Two shots for Pollard. First one up, first one down for Pollard. as I believe all these starters have checked in for the Mighty Ducks. I believe that's all the starters for them. Second one up, second one down, 8 points for Corey Pollard. As you see, the Mighty Ducks are doing a much better job of getting to the free throw line than the Denver Throwback. Baylor swings it over to Jean Charles, out the ball one, back over to Baylor. He has a much smaller man on him. Let's see if he tries to go back down. Oh no, a good back screen. Ooh, but he can't get it to go. Jones with the rebound. Pollard gets it blocked. I believe that was Jean Charles with the block. And ooh, they try to repay him, but he draws a foul. I got running back. See who got that block right there. Yeah, they look like Jean Charles got the block. Y'all can't see how I looked at that, but if y'all want to go back and look for a second, that was indeed Jean Charles with the block. Two shots. See, first one up. And it is off for Jean Charles. And let's see. Well, hold on a second. Look at your man's hair on the bench. Y'all, I don't think you can see it because it's black on black. But if he turns his head, Jesus Christ. Jean Charles with the second one. Can't get it to go. And Jones with another rebound. Over to Pollard. Pollard, that's a three. That's short. Barnes with the rebound. And Barnes, thought Barnes was gonna go all the way with it, but instead he pulls it out. Leonard down to Baylor, wide open layup. Charles Baylor, that is 15 points for Charles Baylor. Pollard drives in, can't get it to go. Baylor with another rebound. I believe Corey Pollard is getting baited into trying to go bucket for bucket with Charles Baylor, and I do not think that is how they want to go. Good entry pass and good finish by Leonard. I believe that is his first field goal of the day. Pollard, that's a three. And that's his game right there. The catch and shoot is Pollard's game to a T, as he now has 11. And an illegal pick on Myers Leonard. I believe that is his third foul, and that may be his third foul. As Pollard has checked out, and in comes Jenkins. Jenkins now guarded by Baylor. James, that's a deep three, short. Leonard with the rebound. Barnes gets it knocked away, but gets it back. Still trying to goes up and gets it blocked by Jones. Good defense by Jones Jr. Man, known for his athletic ability, gets the block. Over to James. Hand off to Smith. Back to James. Pick and roll with James and Jr. Landry for three. Pops. Short. Jean Charles with the board. That's off. And Barnes gets the rebound and we set it back up. Did this man just unsubscribe and resubscribe? Like, as Baylor gets the shot to go. 17 points in the first half for Charles Baylor. That was a whole lot of rebounds that I gotta get down. There you go. Seriously, why would? Did you think I have like a as a soft and Jean Charles rebound? Do you think I have like animations for subscribing and resubscribing? Oh, you probably want to know. I got 13 subscribers now. As Bonds, 3 seconds left. Baldwin, that's a 3. Can't get it to go. Baylor gets the and 19 points as he looks to break the 20-point threshold in the first quarter alone. Yeah, seriously, if you just want to see how many subscribers I had, just ask. Oh no, I can't. I don't have the app. It's gonna get the app. It don't cost that much. You wanna know why it don't cost that much? Cause it's free. Charles Baylor gets it to go, and Charles Baylor with 20 first half points as he ties the game up at 30 all. See, James gets by, but is picked by Leonard. James forces up a shot, and Baylor it's the rebound. Baylor over to Barnes. Baylor backdoor, didn't see him. Over to Wilcox. Baylor, that's a 3. That was a heat check, and he didn't get it to go. Millsap with the board. Millsap pushes the break. Gets all in the lane and gets the and 1. Millsap doing it by himself. Gets the rebound, pushes the break, gets into the lane, and gets the and 1. And I did not see, was that foul on Barnes? I believe it was. One shot. It's up and it's good, and 1 converted by I believe that's Elijah Millsap. I want to say Elijah Millsap. As Bonds wide open in the corner, he can't get it to go. Smith with the board. I don't know how Matt Barnes kick himself for that one. As Barbosa gets the shot to go. 6 points for old man Barbosa. Baldwin. Barnes thought about the 2. Drives in, crosses over. Kicks it over. That's Baylor for 3. Can't get it to go. Smith with his 6th rebound of the half. Maybe his 6th rebound of the half. Barbosa, good move by Barbosa. That's that old man game right there. As that is 6 points. Wait, no. 8 points for Barbosa. As Baylor in the post, and they immediately double team him, and it works. Barbosa gets the steal. Over to Millsap. That's a baseline jumper, and it's good. Good assist from Barbosa. Good jump shot from, I just said his name, Millsap. Barnes drives in, floater, gets it to go. Matt Barnes with 7 points, and look to see the Mighty Ducks hold it for the last shot. Barbosa up top, 5 seconds left. Barbosa drives in, another floater, and he gets it to go. 10 points off the bench for Leonardo Barbosa. And that is how we will end the first half with a score of 41-32. Charles Baylor with 20 points, but his team is still down by 9. Are we throwing it down to a coach? No, we're not. Jumping straight into this. So let's jump straight back into this. And after that, so I'm pretty sure I'm getting copyright for this anyway, so I'll might as well not have them copyrighted in 2 different spots. As again, Charles Baylor, as you saw from the stats, the high man, 20 points and 9 of 16. He also has 5 rebounds and I believe 2 blocks. I want to say 2. But it is not enough as his team is down 41-32 as the Mighty Ducks begin the second half with possession. And immediately go to Corey Pollard versus Charles Baylor. Pick and roll with Jones, good switch. Matt Barnes guarding him, and Corey acts like he's not even there and drives all the way in and gets the shot to go. 13 points for Corey Pollard. And they trap Baylor in the post, but he shows his passing ability as he gets it to the cutting Baldwin for the easy layup. Pollard blocked by Baylor. Again, I said in the first half, what Pollard is not want to do is get into a one-on-one with Baylor. There is no I in team. As double screens up top for Baylor. 3 seconds left. Baylor has to put up Baldwin has to put up a shot. Can't get it to go. Rebound by Leonard. And that's a new 24 for the throwback. Oh, okay. He got knocked away, so he still maintains dribble, but then throws it away. Jones Jr. on the break, picked up by Barnes. And Barnes, that should have been a foul, but refs say keep on as Leonard gets the board. Over to Baylor's in the post, immediately trapped again, spins away from the post, and good closeout by James, so Baldwin doesn't get the shot. Baldwin has to put up another one, fade away, gets it to go. 4 points and 4 assists by Wade Baldwin. And the crowd tries to, again, rally the team back. James drives by, blocked by Leonard. How about that defense for you? Pollard for 3. Can't get it to go. Leonard with another rebound. And Pollard, again, not having the best shooting day. Baylor doing it on both ends, scoring when he wants and disrupting Pollard's rhythm. Baldwin over to Leonard, down to Swanigan. Swanigan hook shot, can't get it go. Smith with the rebound. Pollard in the corner. Pick and roll. Pollard behind the back, steps back. Good defense. Wade, not Wade Jones for three. Can't get it to go. Leonard with another rebound. But Baylor gets to go off the glass. 22 for Charles Baylor. And he's doing what he wants on the defensive Pollard. But Pollard gets it in there, but can't get it to fall. Leonard with another rebound. Over to Barnes. Pick and roll with Swanigan. Barnes gets open lane, gets the corner. That's Baldwin for three. Knocks it down, and the lead is now cut to 2 with a 3 by Wade Baldwin. Pollard blocked from behind by Baylor. I am not even gonna lie, there is no easy way to put this. Baylor is sunning Pollard right now. Swanigan gotta put up a 3. Short. Pollard with the rebound. And I don't know who that pass was for, but Pollard is not in the right frame of mind right now. As you see, he's 4 of 14 with 13 points, shooting 28%. Coach may need to set him out and have him sit down to cool off. And is that oh, that's a timeout by the Throwback. As Coach is talking over as this team is now within 2 points. Gimmick timeout. Gimmick a minute. Gimmick sponsor. Gimmick gallon of water. So again, I asked this in the last stream, but I'm gonna ask this in this new stream. Thanos skin in Fortnite. I haven't got a chance to play that yet, but one of my friends has, and he apparently, according to him, because he did send me pictures of confirmation. Not only did he beat Thanos to win a Fortnite game, but then he also won a game as Thanos. So shout out to him, as that was last season. That don't count. As Quarterman has checked in. I believe he checked in for Baldwin. Along with, I believe, Lehman checked in as well. And Jean Charles is the... As Baylor kicks back out to Jean Charles. Baylor saw the doubling coming real quick. Quarterman gets it to go. As the game is now tied. You see... Is it 9 lead changes and 4 ties? As I believe that is his Quarterman's first field goal. Over to James. James for 3. Can't get it to go. Swinging with the rebound. After that first 3 that James hit, he has not been able to get a rhythm going from behind the arc. Even though the team has been giving him the shots. Baylor up top. Apparently they're also giving him space, so they're daring him to shoot. Quarterman, he puts up the 3. Can't get it to go. Jean Charles with the offensive rebound and the putback. I believe that is Jean Charles' first basket and his 7th rebound, as the Mighty Ducks now need a timeout, having given up the lead. Man, see, I just took it. Oh, wow, my head hurts. I was saying, I just took it. You know what? Just watch. This crowd is pretty empty. Hopefully after a while, and some of these top teams start winning, is when you will see the big crowds. But until then, all these cards are gonna look somewhat empty. Seriously, I wish we could change those blimps. As Jones Jr. is out and in comes Leonardo Barbosa. Behind me off the bench with 10. Make that 13, Barbosa. Old man Barbosa, the spark plug off the bench, comes right in and pops a 3. 13 points for Barbosa. And a pick and roll with Lehman and Swanigan. Lehman gets into the paint, gets the shot to go. 5 points for Lehman. Barbosa guarded by Lehman. Over to Peters. Eddie back to Barbosa. Eddie in the corner. That's a 2. Can't get the bounce to go his way. Swanigan with the board. Corbin over to Lehman. Thought about it. Wilcox guarded by. Okay, Swanigan. Swanigan puts it up over his man, and that's the first field goal for Swanigan. And I believe that assist will go to Wilcox. It is really tough to keep up with assists, because you know the easy catch and shoot ones are going to be assists, but then got the catch and shoot and then take a dribble or take 2 dribbles and you don't know. That's weird. Barbosa making a living off getting into the lane and pulling that floater. 15 points for Leonardo Barbosa, and as you see, 10 of them coming in the paint. More often than not, coming off that floater. Quarterman up top, guarded by James. They got the switch. Quarterman tries to take advantage. He's off the floater and is fouled by Peters. And yep, Peters looks like he knows he fouled him. As Tim Peters goes to, yep, right there, brushes like all up on his right hand and shooting arm, all that. Shooting in a second. First one up. First one down for Tim Quarterman, who's averaging 4 points and 3 assists. Not that good. Not good of a shooter. Not good of a shooter, but he does what he needs to come off the bench. Second one up. Second one down. Now, if only this laptop could work with me. Technical difficulties with my laptop, so now I can't keep stats. Fantastic. And it's stolen by Lehman. Lehman tries to, and Lehman draws a foul. This time on Smith. And first one up, first one down for Lehman. Second one up, and it's off as Barbosa is on the break. Over to Landry pops the mid-range shot and gets it to go. Six points for Landry. Quarterman thought about it but changed his mind. And a reaching foul on Smith. That is 3 on Smith. And we'll have us and the ball be from the side. Quarterman pulls a 3. That's off. Jenkins with the board. And Quarterman with the steal. See if Quarterman pushes the break. And he draws the foul on Landry as Tim Quarterman will go back to the free throw line. As that's one I'm not so sure about. I guess Quarterman sold it enough for the ref to think it's a foul, and he will go to the line to push the lead to a 2-possession game. Two shots? 2 shots. First one up, and it's off. Yo, look at this man's legs, though. Why does man's legs look like a shadow of his arms? As Quarterman gets the second one to go, and the lead is now 3. Barbosa over to Smith. Hands it off back. Barbosa with the snatch back. Spin move. Gets the friendly roll. 17 points off the bench for Leonardo Barbosa. Wilcox. Handoff back to Lehman. Quarterman pick and roll Quarterman and Swanigan. Puts it up, can't get it to go. And Jean Charles dives for it, but can't save it. Possession to the Mighty Ducks. AC Charles Baylor, who hasn't played a lot this quarter, 22 points, 10 of 17. Still has not hit a 3 yet. So, but you can look as you can expect him to come back in this game and give his team back the lead whenever that may be. As Jenkins pops a 3, soft. Wilcox with the board. Wilcox over to Lehman. Lehman with the spin move, and the throwback with the slow it down. Quarterman for 3. Soft. Jean Charles with the offensive rebound and the putback. That is 4 points and, hopefully I'm right, 8 rebounds for Jean Charles. Over to Millsap. Millsap posts a 3, can't get it to go, and that's how we will end the third quarter. I do not know the score. Give me 1 second. With a score of 55-52, Throwback. Give me a second. I am about to go be unprofessional for a minute. I apologize, I am back. Let's see, all I missed was a Pollard jump shot. As he now tries to catch fire, he has 17. And I also missed a, well, I saw it. I saw Wilcox hit that 3. There you go. Leonard over to Wilcox. Pick and roll action. Baldwin, that's a 3. Can't go. Landry with the board. And it is stolen by Wilcox. Over to Linton. Pick and roll action. Three seconds left. Layman's have to put up a. Oh no, he gets the Leonard. Leonard forces up the shot. Candido Jenkins with another board. Jenkins still with it. Tries to looking for something and just kicks it out. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Back to Jenkins. Hand off to Pollard. Pollard dribbling around. Forces up a shot. Candido Smith with the offensive rebound. Down to Pollard, who puts it up. Can't get it to go. Leonard with the board. Layman can't get it to go. Another rebound by Smith. And if my stats are correct, that is 10 by Smith. And 10 by Leonard as well. Pollard drives in. Elbow jump shot. Gets the friendly roll. As that is 19 points for Pollard as he is starting to get his groove back. Unfortunately, it is not while he's being guarded by Charles Baylor, who has yet to check in. But you can look for him to probably check in at the end of this half, at the end of this timeout. Speaking of timeouts, water. As with 7 minutes left, the Denver Throwback are up to 60-58. Still wish I could change these blimps. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm asking too much of 2K, because now I'm pretty sure not a lot of people are going to go into it my league with completely new teams. So yeah, that's probably asking a bit too much. As James and Jr. comes in. And yep, Charles Baylor is checked in. And Charles Baylor and company. I believe Wade Baldwin is also checked in. Pick and roll with Baldwin. Charles Baylor immediately goes down in the post, gets double teamed, and it causes a shot clock violation. Good double team in a post of Baylor, and he turns it over. Pollard guarded by Baylor. Drives in, stop out the jump shot. Kicks out to Jones. Back to Pollard. Pick and roll with Jones. Gets the switch and he pulls a 3 short. Rebound by Layman. Over to Baylor. Let's see if Baylor tries to go back in the post. To Baldwin. Baldwin drives in, left hand layup, and gets the and 1. Wade Baldwin with 9 points, looking to make it 10, all coming in the second half. As he draws the contact, still gets it up with his left hand, and Layman shows him some love for the strong finish. Baldwin converts the and one. 10 points for Wade Baldwin. James spin move, draws the foul, and he returns the favor with an and one of his own. That's 7 points, looking to make it 8 for James. Mike James to be exact. As he spin move, probably should. Ooh, and I don't know about that call though. It looked like Baldwin went straight up, but the ref saw otherwise, and James will go to the line for the and one. One shot. Free throw is up, and free throw is good. 8 points for Mike James. And they look to go down to Baylor. They didn't bring the double team, and Baylor makes them pay. It looked like Mike James. It looked like it didn't register Mike James, who supposed to be Mike James to come with the double team, but he did not come in time. They switch. James, he's surrounded by three. Landry, I believe that's a 3. Either way, it's off. Matt Barnes with a rebound. I believe that is his 6th of the day. Down to Baylor. Yeah, they do bring a double team that time, but Baylor just... Jesus, Baylor. A big man's game in a little man's body. And that is 26 points for... Don't interrupt me. 26 points for Baylor, as Pollard can't get his shot to go. Barnes, that's a 3, and Barnes with 10 points. And the crowd is very much into this game now, as a little too much defense by Caleb Swanigan as he fouls Corey Pollard. Skip pass, dangerous pass all the way across court to Landry. Pollard got the switch. Matt Barnes got Pollard pulls up, soft. Swanigan with the board. Baylor kicks it out to Baldwin. And 10 seconds left in the shot clock. Let's see what they do here. Shot clock. Baylor, man in his face, has to put up a 3. It's off. Pollard with the rebound. And it is tipped by Baldwin. And Leonardo Barbosa's to check in for the rest of the game as he subs out Pollard. Interesting decision by the coach. Let's see how this plays out. Oh, back screen. Barbosa for 3. Soft. Leonard with the board. If I am correct, that is 12 points from Myers Leonard. Over to Swanigan. Swanigan's gonna have to... Oh, gets it to Baylor still. He puts the fade away. Gets the friendly bounce. 28 for Charles Baylor. It looks like nobody can guard him. And a timeout by the Mighty Ducks as he tries to figure out how to stop Charles Baylor, who I believe they will do the player of the game. And looking at his stats, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Maybe on all those. I know he got 28 points. Those assists, the rebounds, I'm not sure. He also has, I believe he has 4 blocks. We've all been coming on Corey Pollard being overly aggressive after Baylor makes his shot on him. But 25 seconds, we will just wait and see. But yeah. But yeah, it's probably gonna go to Baylor. Let's see what you do with 5 seconds. Okay, I was about to say, what's it say? 27. That's 28. And yep, there it is. Oh, I got it all right. 28 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for Charles Baylor. And a lot of his points came inside the paint and on fast breaks. As you see, fast break, stop, pulls up, gets a jump shot. As he gets the assist right here to Matt Barnes, and you see him running the floor, gets the layup, and a smooth backdoor cut, and another assist. Just scoring any way he wants, except from the 3-point line. I believe he is still 0 for 3. Over to Smith. Smith to the corner. Landry for 3. Soft. Tip slam by Smith. I believe that is 6 points and 11 rebounds for Smith. Down to Baylor. And that was a smart place from the double team to come. They brought the double from John Charles, who is not a 3-point shooter. Baldwin had to put up a 3. Can't get it to go. Smith with the 3. Soft. Leonard with the rebound. I believe that is his 13th. Over John Charles. They looks to get. Oh, and yep, a flagrant 1 on Landry. And that may have just been a frustration foul on Landry, who himself has not had a good shooting day. Swanigan gets it to go. Let's see if he can get the second one to go. Second one is up. And is good. 4 points for Caleb Swanigan. And the possession back to the Throwback. With the lead now pushed to double digits at 11. Baldwin over to John Charles. Down, back to Swanigan. Fade away is good. And that is a 4-point possession for Caleb Swanigan. Over to James. Guarded by Baldwin. James draws the foul. Myers Leonard, that is 4 on the big man. And he does not. Myers Leonard literally does not like that one bit. Let's check it out. Okay, there's a whole lot of people there. There was a foul somewhere in that midst of people, and the refs decided to choose Leonard as the culprit. Oh god, this camera view. Why is this like this? 2K, why are you like this? First one up, first one down for James. Jesus. Second one up, second one down. 10 points for Mike James as the Mighty Ducks changed up to the full court press. Over to Baylor. Kicks down to Swanigan, left hand, and fouled by Landry again. As Caleb Swanigan looks at now that Charles Baylor has made a living in a post, Caleb Swanigan looks to try and do the same. Two shots. First one up, first one down for Swanigan. And with what looked like a close game up to the second half, the Denver Throwback have put the metaphorical foot down on the metaphorical throat of the Mighty Ducks. That is 2 for 2 for Caleb Swanigan, 8 points and 8 rebounds for the big man. Jones over to Landry. They need a basket on this possession in particular. James can't give it to him, and Leonard gets the board. Leonard. Let's see what Leonard can do in the post. Thought about it, but then he skips over the Baldwin. With 1 second left, he has to put up a jump shot. Gets it to go, and everything is falling for the Throwback with less than a minute left. 13 points for Wade Baldwin, and looks like the scrubs are... Okay, that was a bad term. That was bad. Looks like the reserves are about to check in for both teams. Barbosa gets the shot to go. I believe that is 19 points for Leonardo Barbosa. And as the crowd serenades the Thunder, not the Thunder, dummy, as the crowd serenades the Throwback for a job well done. Wade Baldwin kicks out Jean Charles for 3. He can't get it to go. Landry with the board. And with 5 seconds left, this game is... Well, it was over a while ago. Barbosa puts up a 3. And there's your game. Again, and in a game that looked close, ended up not being close at all, as the Denver Throwback win 31-87. Your high man, Charles Baylor, 28 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists for your Denver Throwback. As for the Mighty Ducks, your high men, plural, Corey Pollard with 19, and old man Leonardo Barbosa with also with 19. Yep, you see 28, 5, 4 blocks, 13 of 20. Did not hit a 3, but with 28 points, he didn't need it. Wade Baldwin, 13 points, 4 assists. Matt Barnes, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Swanigan had 8 and 10 whips. And Myers Leonard had 4 points, whips, and 15 rebounds. 1 off. As for the Mighty Ducks, you have your 2 high men. Corey Pollard with 19 on 7 of 22. Leonardo Barbosa had 19 on 8 of 13. Mike James had 10. Larry Smith had 6 points, 13 rebounds. Derrick Jones Jr. had no points on just 23 minutes and no points. Just And yeah, you can see here the Throwback just better shooting all except for that free throw percentage. 90% free throw percentage from the Mighty Ducks. But let's see here. 14 to 10, 40 to 34, 12 second chance points to 4. The bench of the Mighty Ducks, led by Barbosa, who had 19. Then 17 assists, 17 offensive rebounds, 35 to 30 rebounds total, 8 blocks to 6. And time of possession just crazy. Now, what I do not know is if I will have time for this game. The Flint Tropic versus the Los Angeles Knights. I do not know if I will have time for it. But I know I don't have time for it now. Well, actually, I may have time for it now. Well, not now, but later now. You know, I think I should. Let me check something just to be 100% sure. Come on, phone, work with me. But anyway, there may or may not be. I know I'm gonna stream this game eventually. Whether it be within the next 30 to 45 minutes or later tonight, but this game will get streamed. Either way, thank you all for coming. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Everything, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And someone give me a slogan.